All right. First of all, Marco, congrats on the win. Big night for you, a goal and assist. Just your initial thoughts on the match and what you saw in your goal.
Thank you very much. Good evening to you all. I'm happy that we win this game today. After these draw games and difficult creation of chances and scoring goals, I think today was really important. And I'm happy that I'm the one who helped the team today. But I would be also happy if somebody else scored today or assist. The most important today was the win, and most happier I am that I helped the team today.
Michael Citro?
Marco, congrats on the goal, the assist, and the win tonight. What was it about the changes that Oscar made to the lineup that sort of helped you guys unlock the offense a little bit more tonight?
I think it was a training this week. We worked more on the creation of the chances and more on the shooting practice, because this is what you give the most confidence in front of the goal. We work like a team. We keep the heads together. We spoke very much because we told us it's nothing negative, draw is okay. It's not the best, but better than losing, and we don't concede goals. This is the most important. And when I compare this to the beginning of the season, now we are really solid and play the defense really good. And maybe this is a process, and needs time. So we had this game to prove that we are defensive really good, and today we show both.
Awesome.
Marco, just kind of walk me through what you saw in the moment on your goal.
Can you repeat?
Just what you saw on your goal.
What I saw, to be honest, I feel that we did good pressure, and when the ball come to me, I feel it that the ball is going to me because the goalkeeper had no other chance to shoot the ball anywhere, and it came right to my feet. I stopped the ball not so good, and then I turn around and see that nobody is there, and take the ball, and I see I had no pressure, and then I was in not so far away from the goal, and then I shoot.
Mike?
Mark, I wanted to ask you about the second half, because it looked like in the first half you guys were basically controlling possession, got the goal and the penalty, but in the second half is when things kind of opened up a little bit more for you guys. What was something that Oscar perhaps told you guys at halftime to, I guess, help open up the game for you guys to score those other two goals in the second half?
Yeah, I think the first half, I can say also congrats to Atlanta. They played really good defensively and also offense. And they made us the game really tough, especially for me, because I had much opponents around me. And maybe this was the tactic, to close the pockets, because that's a style we played in the last games. And Oscar told us so much, because he said that we have to keep the heads like in the first half. The most important is that we go with a positive result in the halftime. And after this, when we came out, I think the first actions, with the ball situations, they were the most important, because you saw that we create in 5 minutes 3 chances, and then I think it was the moment where the game starts to swing on our side.
Luis?
Hey, congrats, Marco, on the win. I wanted to ask you, you've called your left foot your weapon, and we saw it again tonight. How do you work on perfecting those long-range strikes, and when do you know it's the right moment to take the shot?
We work a lot in the training, I can say, and especially in my position and in other positions. And I think that every player have his own one special thing, and I can say that in the past years also I train a lot with my left foot and make it to my weapon and try to come in this situation. Sometimes it's in games that I not score the goal and better I pass something, because I have in my head to shoot, but it's maybe the better decision. Today I start to look also the other players and, to see if the situation is there to shoot or not. And yeah, today I try to bring my teammates in good positions with the ball, and then when I saw I was in a good position, then I shoot, and I like this position. Yes.
All right, final question, Austin.
Marco, just kind of talking about your teammates, your partnership with Alex Freeman on that right-hand side. You obviously had the assist for his goal today, but just how have you kind of built that partnership and that camaraderie with him and the way you guys both play together?
Yeah, this was also a process, we train now 2 months or a little bit more together, in the beginning was difficult because I played with Dagur, now with Freeman. And yeah, I think the most important is to train together and to create this chemistry. And I think we do a good job, and I feel that we can do a lot of more better things on the pitch and improve more, but this takes time. And I think when we groove in, it will be more better than now.